It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, here comes George Halani. Escapes a defender. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Running left, here's Walker. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To throw, here's Darnold. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants force the turnover on the first series of this game.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. On the Seahawks 12-yard line.
Dart setting in to throw here. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants parlay the interception into points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
All lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught by Elijah Royal. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The 40-yard line.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion left. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
On 3rd and goal, Darnold. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Lion. Reload.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. Great run here. He's across the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo with the extra point. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
14. Seahawks nothing.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing here, Darnold. Complete to Walker on the check down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And again, it's Darnold. This is a heater going deep. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Oh, he lost the football. And the Seahawks picked it up. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Darnold. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut it to just a point before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. All lined up and ready to boot this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They go with Walker here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I just love that so much, Case. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. This is brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now Darnold off the play action. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21.
Jason Myers to kick
Now
off
after
for
tying this
Seattle.
game up, they're all set to send her away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
First and 10.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Now pitch to Tracy. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Second down now, they need 7. And this one does not go far.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. Hawk,
That one's out and cut on the right side. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. Young Hui Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. A very short kick here from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Big gain downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those alignments. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him the drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants needing 4 points. The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this third down play. Quick pass right side, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New York.
Back to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone where things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here's Tracy once more. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. You got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. He's going to tuck it and run. They'll go. It's Tracy. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Walker. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And finally, Brock, they can exhale.